new alternator, new belt, new fuel filter. Okay. Put that on. Get that hooked up. Get that hooked up. Here we go. Give it a little wiggle. Nice battery hold down. I like that. See, bungee cords are the universal tool, right? What do we have? 12.5. Fitting nothing. We're going to go diode test. See, good. Let's go ahead and start it up. See what happens. Safety glasses. Wolfbane and garlic, right? Already we look better. Because now we good, right? Now we got 14.2. Your turn signal's driving the current crazy, right? Now we're showing a negative, which means I probably put the, I would take a guess we're charging. Oh, there we go. That looks better, right? Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll just do a quickie load test, right? Want to see what kind of current we can get out of the thing, right? Without dropping below. Really, we're trying to stay, well, we say 12.6. It's better we can stay about 13, but I'll bring the engine RPM up so then you give it a little bit of load and see what we can get and just monitor the diode light. Have safety glasses on though, right? What we get? Huh? What'd you get? There, look at what we got. We're at 13.2 volts. I got 97 amps with still no bad waveform off the alternator. I have more than enough current to charge the battery, run the air conditioning and everything else at still way over standing battery voltage. I'm good, right? So not only did we diagnose it before as defective, but we actually fixed it, right? A couple $100 later, and lo and behold, we got a car that works. But you know what? In the long run,
save money and
it'll run. Yeah.
What were the symptoms?
The biggest symptom that we had was bad diodes. We still had halfway decent alternator output, but what we had was AC ripple. There was a diode inside the alternator that was allowing a little bit of that AC signal to squeak itself in there. Now some cars, and it seems to sometimes be General Motors cars, seem to be a little more susceptible to, if you get a little bit of voltage ripple, a little bit of voltage variation, so you don't get that boring DC line out of an oscilloscope, which if you've got real clean DC is just boring as it's just a line. What's the excitement in that, right? What you start getting is you see, because what we took in that, if you remember the diagram on the board, we had 3 sets of windings. We have 3 AC signals slightly out of phase with each other. So we got 3 signals going. So what we should see are little dips. We'll see the peaks, because the diodes will allow current to only flow in one direction. We'll take the peak from one, the peak from the next, peak from the next, and then we'll see the bottom actually almost the same. So it'll keep everything moving in the right direction. We'll get nice little ripples. When you got a diode that goes bad, it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and there's the bad one. And you'll see a pattern if you put it on an oscilloscope. You'll see a pattern where there's a bad diode.